Most soccer players, they don't know how to structure their gym sessions. Either they're training like bodybuilders or they're completely skipping out on the gym. I'm Coach Mike from Triformance Sports Training, where we work with hundreds of football players like yourself to make them beasts out there on the pitch. And today, I'm going to give you guys the ultimate 3-day gym split for footballers to develop real strength, speed, and explosiveness that's going to make you a better footballer out there on the pitch.
Triformance Sports Training.
At the bare minimum, footballers, you need to be training in the gym at least 3 times per week. The perfect split, it's going to be day 1, a lower body strength day, day 2, an upper body strength day, and day 3, an athlete day, which is going to consist of plyometrics, acceleration, deceleration, or top speed training. Now we're going to dive deeper into each day, and we're even going to give you a workout template that you can apply to your sessions. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end. For our lower body strength day, the goal is going to be to improve our absolute strength of the lower body. This is going to help aid our explosiveness and our impulse. Both power and impulse play a key role in our acceleration and our top speed. And for any of you guys that have been watching our videos, you know that speed is the #1 attribute for soccer players, and speed kills. A lower body session could look like this. Exercise 1, it's going to be our power exercise, our trap bar jump. Here you can really vary which type of load you're going to use depending on where you want to focus on the force velocity curve. You can work anywhere from 30% of a 1 rep max all the way up to about 85%. From a programming aspect, I recommend starting with the heavier jumps in your earlier phases, and then as you get to the peak phases, you can work towards the lower percentage. Guys, we got to pause the video real quick. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and just smash that like button, and don't be selfish. If you think this video would benefit one of your friends, go ahead and send it to them. But back to the video. Exercise 2 on our lower body session, it's going to be the main lift, our main strength exercise to increase our absolute strength. And this exercise, it's going to transfer into many movements. A great exercise choice could be a trap bar deadlift, a heavy barbell back squat, or even for our more advanced athletes, a single leg squat. A good set rep scheme could be 5 by 5. And really important now, we're working with the heavy load, anywhere from 80 to 95% of a 1 rep max. And progressing through the weeks, make sure that you're tracking which weight you're using so that you can incorporate progressive overload. Exercise 3, now we're going to get into our hypertrophy block. So this can be 1 or 2 exercises. And guys, hypertrophy training, it's important because this is where we focus on muscle growth and structural balance. Basically, this is where we build a solid foundation of lean muscle, improving force output, joint stability, reducing risk of injury, and recovering faster between actions in a game. Exercise 4, again, this can be 1 or 2 exercises. Now we're getting into our accessory movements. So this could be a GHD hamstring curl, or if you have a partner in the gym with you, a partner hamstring curl, or even some calf focused exercise. Accessory lifts being the final piece of the session, don't overlook them. These target weak points, stabilize joints, and reinforce movement patterns. Think of accessory work like an insurance policy. For example, hamstring curls, they're going to help prevent pulls and boost sprinting speed. This is where we build a resilient, well-rounded soccer player. Getting into day 2, our upper body strength day, again, similar to the lower body day, the goal is to improve our absolute strength in our pushing and pulling movements. And you might be asking yourself, why is it important to improve our upper body strength? Well, it plays a key role in our sprinting mechanics, our movement efficiency, shielding the ball from the opponents, going into duels. There's many benefits of improving our upper body strength. Exercise 1, a power exercise. This could be any medicine ball throws or slams. Let's perform a lying overhead med ball throw. This is going to complement our main lift, and it's going to improve our explosiveness in our core, shoulder, and back. Exercise 2, the main lift. This could be a heavy pressing or pulling movement, but I'm going to suggest that you do a heavy weighted pull-up. I believe the pull-up to be the #1 upper body strength exercise for footballers. A strong back It's going to allow for better posture, which means more movement efficiency on the field. Also in duels and shielding off the opponent, you're using a lot of the back muscles. If you're an American football player, then I would say pushing is more important. So you could do a heavy bench press. Moving into exercise 3, we can do some hypertrophy work. Again, 1 or 2 exercises, but I'm going to recommend that you guys do a alternating dumbbell press on an incline bench. The incline variation is going to give us more bang for our buck. We're going to be able to hit our chest and shoulders. And because we're performing an alternating variation, we're going to work a lot more stabilization. Exercise 4, our accessory work. Again, 1 or 2 exercises. I'm going to say, let's do some cable face pulls. Getting into day 3, our athlete day, probably the most fun day of the week. Here we can incorporate agility exercises, excel, decel work, acceleration, or top speed. Some great tools to have on these days are going to be boxes, hurdles, sleds, resistance bands, and a teammate to train with. An acceleration focused day could look something like this. In our activation phase, we'd want to throw in a little bit of decel focused lunges. Moving into our dynamic movement of the warm-up, here we can throw in some pogo jump variations, both forwards and backwards, some skips, also incorporating our arms and our speed mechanic drills. So our A skips, our thigh switches, our high knees, butt kicks. These exercises are great for improving our mechanics, our coordination, our foot striking, and strengthening the tendons and joints in the lower body. Getting into the main exercise on the speed day, it's going to be your sprints. If you're doing acceleration work, these are going to be shorter sprints, anywhere from 10 to 30 meters. If you're working on top speed, then we're going to be working over a distance of at least 40 meters or more. If you're training in season, a lot of you guys in your team training and individual sessions are doing tons of acceleration, deceleration work. So maybe it's more important to focus on top speed. For our acceleration sprints, there's tons of different starting positions that you can use that are all going to have different benefits. But for that, I would recommend are your traditional 2-point start, your lean and fall, your start from the push-up position, and your half kneeling starting sprint. To complement the sprints, we can add in a horizontal plyometric exercise like the triple broad jump. If you're doing a top speed day, a great plyometric to utilize would be our continuous hurdle jumps. On hurdle jumps, you're working a bit more vertically, much more similar to your top speed mechanics. Following up the speed work, you can finish with a core training block. A stiff core is very important for movement efficiency. So 2 exercises that you guys can throw in are going to be your Copenhagen adductions and your tall plank on a Swiss ball with small circles. So we just gave you guys the ultimate 3-day gym split for soccer players. If you guys would like to see the ultimate 4-day gym split for soccer players, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. If you guys want this system customized truly to yourself, your body, your position, where you are in your season, go ahead into the description box down below, visit our customized performance training program, fill out an application, and we can get to work together. Now you guys know what to do. Smash that like button. If you like the video, go ahead and subscribe as well so you don't miss out on any of our daily content. And keep working hard, keep getting better. We'll see you in our next video.